And now, to the millions and millions of listeners and viewers all across the world, it's the That's Not Christian podcast.
Let's go.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Switch. I'm here with your man Jimmy. I'm here with your man Jay. And I'm here with your boy Ant. And tell me what's going on, fellas. How y'all feeling?
Yo, shout out to the show, this episode sponsor, man.
Yes, Foreign by FMG.
Yeah.
Foreign. Couple heads in there, you know what I mean?
Shout out to
21
Will.
Stay Down, Will Cater, you know what I mean? Got a couple people on there, man. That joint had me.
Yo, I didn't even know they had Shorty speaking Spanish on that joint, man. I kind of like that, get a little representation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All of y'all that's listening on audio, that's on our YouTube. Yeah, man, but that's dope, man. And anybody else that wants to advertise with us, we always available for that. Shouts out to y'all.
Sponsor.
You know what I mean?
What up? And I see them in the comments.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
21 Stay Down there. What's good, y'all?
Okay.
Yeah. Wagwan William. He's there.
That's your Atlanta native right there, huh?
That's my bro. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. How's y'all weekend, fellas? Y'all got that stimmy? That stimmy hit the account or what?
Not me.
Nah, bro.
This week.
My tax bracket a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
No, not this year. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Next year for sure.
Next year for sure.
Yeah, but not last year. Last year was kind of, you know what I mean? Everybody know. But I haven't had any lobster, no swine of the sea. You know what I mean? That's the main hit yet.
None of the unclean animals.
Nah, man, we keep it kosher over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that bread though, man. I'm trying to short some stocks.
Short stocks? Are you crazy?
Trying to short them?
Everything is going down.
Nah, today was a good day.
Nah,
My wife said she made some bread. You know what I mean?
Today was a good day.
Oh, the stocks is getting green again, huh?
Yeah, stimmy week, baby.
Yo, if you own a LLC, right, or an S corp, I hope you filed your extension.
Oh, it's too late now.
Not in Cali.
I thought the last day was the 14th. It's today, right?
Yeah, today. You got till 12 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard right now. So hurry up.
So none of you guys got y'all stimulus checks then?
Nah, man.
You got yours? Because you skinny.
My wife got
crab legs.
Oh, you see me? I was outside.
I seen you outside, bro.
You giving praise to Biden.
Yo,
right in the stories.
That's my president, Biden. That's my president, man.
Pastor, you know what I'm saying? He was shouting out his pastor and all that. Like,
thank you, Biden. Thank you.
Hey, where were you at, man? You were up in the Poconos or something. Like, looked like you was in like some sort of log cabin or something like that. Like you was up in the mountains.
Mount Airy Lodge.
It's this spot called Hudson Taco, and they got some of the best tacos. And
that do not look like any taco.
That didn't look like a taco.
Not look like
right?
Nope.
That's not how we do it in Cali.
That is not a taco spot.
Like that.
Nah, but it's a dope spot. It's got a nice vibe. And then it's like tapas, so you get like little tacos. They're like $2 each. You know what I mean? But they put like fried chicken in it.
This dude had a whole crab leg in the taco.
Yeah, they have like crab legs. They have different.
Hit different, man.
Wow.
But yeah, I didn't get my stimulus. My stimulus ain't my says my payment status is not available.
Word.
For my wife's, she got her stimmy. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that because then they're gonna come for us.
Feds is listening. What money?
Yeah. Well, she didn't get it. She got it pending, just like most people do for the 17th.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well. Man, they got FMG.
What else?
I went to dinner. I ain't do it up like Switch though.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah. You was like at Ruth Chris or something like that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You weren't doing it like Switch. Switch over here eating tacos. You at Ruth Chris.
I'm eating $2 tacos. You over here eating steak. Talking about I ain't do it like Switch.
You was on the slopes with your taco. That was different.
I skied right to the log cabin, right?
Right. Dude just skied right in from outside into his booth.
Yo, he's also shh.
Right. He just went, he hit that turn right into the booth, yo.
Yeah, man.
You can't beat that. Yeah. We went and had dinner, man. Dinner Saturday night. But afterwards was what killed me, man. When I told you I witnessed that accident.
Yeah.
So me and my wife, we had dinner with her, with her best friend and her fiance, and we had a good time, man. And then on our way home, there was someone. We was getting on the highway on Georgia 400, getting on the highway, and looked, and someone was laid out on the highway, and it was just stretched out. I thought it looked fake. It looked like a dummy for a minute.
Yeah.
Just the way it looked, and I just seen cars going around him, and my wife was like, "Yo, that's a guy. That's somebody in the highway."
Wow.
So I saw the cars going around. No one was there. So like, I immediately pulled over, and my wife was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Yo, I can't let dude get ran over."
Right.
So I go out into the middle of the highway, and I run out there. And by the time I go out there, there's a couple other people that are going too. Some behind, a couple on the side, and cars are just going around them. No one's like really stopping. They just trying to get home, yo.
Right.
And then I look and I see some lady in a Mustang. She stopped in the middle of the road, but further down, and she got like the side of her car banged up. I see his motorcycle against the divider, and I'm walking up to him, and I see his boots are on the ground, man.
Wow.
I get up there, and there's a nurse finally there. So she gets up there like right a little before me, and she's checking his pulse. She's like, "Yo, he has a pulse," but man, you could see the look in his eyes, yo. Like he wasn't even there. His eyes were open. He didn't blink. There was no response. Just blood out his mouth. It looked bad, man. It looked real bad. But when she said he had a pulse, I was hopeful that,
right,
that was good. But ambulances came after, and we were trying to find like afterwards, because I didn't know anything about the dude or whatever. And now the nurse was there. We was there. Me and wifey left because now there was a nurse there. Made sure that there wasn't nobody was gonna hit him. So I didn't want to get caught up in or everything afterwards. So I was like, he's good. Let's let everybody else take care of it from here. And so we was trying to find the news on it, and nothing until today. And then we found out that dude passed, yo.
Wow.
Yeah, that was sad, man, to see that.
And you found out because you just Googled it. You just Googled it today, or
yeah, my wife been Googling it and looking like all weekend. Well, since it happened, like so all day yesterday, last night, today, and then finally we was at dinner. She found it, and then it was like on a few different media outlets afterwards.
Wow.
And it turns out that the chick, the girl who hit him, she just got her car too. She hit him, and then after she hit him, someone
he was having like mechanical problems, right?
I didn't know. That's what the article said. I didn't know. So my assumption when I got there was that she hit him off the bike.
Right.
But and then they were saying, oh, he might have got ran over. But from what I seen, he didn't look like he had run over, but you could tell he had some serious injuries, man.
Yeah, he took a spill, right? Man.
Yeah. That was awful.
Prayers out to the family, man.
Yeah, for real. Because that's tough. He was only 36.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah. Wow. So that's sad, man. That messed like I was having a good night, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, of course, man. That was kind of brings things into perspective too, man. We're like, like nobody's promised tomorrow. You don't know. You know, so you got to make sure that you're right with the Lord, you know, at all times, because every day is a blessing. You know what I mean? Especially like when I hear people like that, because I'm gonna be 42. You know what I mean? And so like the fact that this man died at 36, you know what I mean? And I've been blessed with 6 additional years. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm definitely grateful for that, and you know, it just shows that we need to maximize, you know, every opportunity, you know, to share the gospel, just with everything that we've been blessed with. You know.
Yeah, it definitely does, man. I felt terrible, man. I don't know much about his family or anything, but just even seeing that and then finding out after the fact, it's awful.
Yeah, that is, man.
Yeah, to die tragically like that, it's just, it always stings, man.
Yeah,
especially on the road, man. Like that happens like so much on the road.
Yeah, it does. It sure does. But yeah, man. So you know, just gotta keep his family in prayer.
Yeah,
because I know it's tough.
What else is good, man? Anything else? You fellas did anything? Jay, Jimmy?
Nah, man, I posted up. My wife has been on vacation, man. So it's like I've been on vacation. So we just been, you know, Uber Eats, Netflix, and chill, and that's it. You know?
So it's only you, Switch.
Huh?
You the only one blowing stimmy money.
Right?
No,
that's why he flexing. I saw
that.
What'd you do?
I saw that
plate. Crab legs. You know what I'm saying?
Plate, man.
Who played?
Your plate that you sent the other day.
That's regular though. Yo, that's regular.
That's
every day. That's every day. My man's bag is different. He ain't moved by no stimmy.
Yeah, no, but it'd be like 10 in the morning. Yeah, I'm out eating them here. Eating some.
I'm here with my wife, with my sister, with my cousin over here.
Benedict and
steak and eggs.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, this dude right here, bro.
Yo, we just fellowshipping, yo.
Look,
food is just part of it.
That's regular.
You know what it is? He gets that stimmy. His check is like a stimmy check. You know what I'm saying? So he just gets, you know what I mean? Nah, man. Yo, what's up?
That's good.
Did you guys
see
this?
My brothers win.
You guys saw this clip of Kirk Franklin?
Oh man, where do we start with that? And Kyle is here. Kyle, I already know Kyle about to go in on Kirk, yo. Kyle,
shout out to Kyle, man. He gets all the love in the comments.
I already know what you about to do. FMG said, "Man, y'all are dope. Appreciate you, yo."
Nah, yeah, for real. That song's hard.
Yeah, thank you. Yo.
That. Yeah, man. So
what about Kirk, yo? You
saw this clip.
What happened? What happened
with Kirk?
Kirk Franklin's son.
We can't play it. We definitely can't play it.
Yeah, there's
we can't
profanity in there. That's not Christian if we play it. But what's his name? Creon?
Man, we chopping his name up.
I'm saying his name.
His name's K. His name's K.
Yeah, his son K.
Well, his son put a clip up, basically expressing how he was hurt by his pops and what he was going through with his pops.
Carry on.
Okay. And then they got the clip of Kirk, and Kirk is just going off on him, how threatening him, like how he's gonna whoop his behind, he's gonna put his foot on his neck, and a lot of cussing.
Right.
So obviously, you know, Kirk Franklin's probably one of the biggest gospel singers.
Does he sing?
He don't really sing though.
He like DJ Khaled of gospel.
He just like collaborates everyone.
He's a Puff Daddy. He's the Diddy of gospel music, right?
Yeah, like another one.
So
yeah,
he's going off. Obviously, I mean, Kurt has been on both big and Christian and secular realms, where even to the point that some people consider him like a gospel rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like just how they consider him in the secular realm. You know what I mean? So hearing that, being that famous, obviously everyone was going off. Everyone had their criticism.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is where we're at. There's also more to the story. There's been Kirk Franklin eventually apologized. I don't think he specifically apologized to his son, but more anyone who saw that video and explaining his situation, how it's been a toxic relationship. This is something that's been going on for years. This is obviously not the first rodeo that they've had. And yeah, so he made that apology to the public, saying, I should, I got into an argument, I got heated, and this is what happened. And my son recorded it and, put it out for everyone to hear. Then the son has been going off ever since. He's made multiple posts. Kirk Franklin's daughter had commented, saying she's ready to go to war for her pops. Basically defending her pops and saying, you pushing a certain narrative about our pops, but this isn't the whole story. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of missing things that are going on in the background. Obviously, this relationship is seems to be damaged for a very long time.
Right.
So that's where we at, man. So what did you guys? What was your impression when you guys first heard it? Were you guys like, oh, turn this off, this dude's wilding? Was it like, oh, I understand, you know what I mean? I understand that you're going off on your son, or was it
I understand?
Nah,
Yo, fathers, do not provoke your children, right? That's what the script says.
To wrath, right?
But we don't know if his son provoked him.
True.
I mean, it's tough. We just got caught. We caught a moment of Kirk. Like, I hate when stuff like that happens, because then it's immediately like, oh, he fake, or he a fake Christian, or whatever the case, when that was a private moment. So that's kind of whack that, that's the case.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna call him fake just off of that, just because off of how would you say, a vulnerable moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody slips up. Everybody has a mistake. And
I didn't from what I've seen on Twitter. I didn't see a lot of people criticizing him for what he said. It was more so like a justification, like, oh, come on, don't act like
what's funny?
Cuss you out.
I saw a lot of folks in the world, like outside of the Christian realm, be okay with it. They were like, yo, he did what he did. He did what he had to do. Like, I'm cool with that. I probably saw more criticism from Christians than I did from other folks.
It kind of seemed like, I think people had the impression like, well, I think people are under the impression that this is something that normally happens with
him.
No, with parents and and their kids, their older kids. You know what I mean? Because people were kind of saying like, "Yo, I get into it with my mom all the time." You know what I'm saying? But to me, it seemed like this thing is a lot deeper than just like this was just a random convo when they got into it. It seems like this relationship has been like broken for many years and needs to be repaired. And it seems like he's the dude that gets on the Kirk skin. You know what I'm saying? That brings out that side of Kirk.
Yeah.
From what I saw, a lot of people were like, "Yo, Kirk, the way he talked to him was like, you know what I mean? Like seeing anybody in the hood just talking to a regular dude. You know what I
mean? Right. Well, one thing that I did notice, and I'm kind of hesitant to talk about it because like I don't know the whole story, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I did notice is like Kirk has said something like, let me say it to you like this. Right. And to me that just implied like he was trying to communicate with him, and at some point he just got frustrated and kind of came to his level, or translated for him, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I took it. But one of the things that bothered me was like that the mom was laughing in the back, and then they come to find out that
she was cracking up,
Yeah, and one of the things that bothered me is that that's not his real mom.
Oh, right? Okay.
Oh, wow. That's his stepmom, you know what
I'm
saying?
That was her that was laughing in the background.
Oh, yeah. It had to be. Yeah. I mean, you could tell. Well, it sounded like it, but yeah, she was.
Because the son has said something in another video that Jakes was on. Jakes was kind of mediating that whole convo.
Who?
TD Jakes. He was like,
oh, I mean, maybe I don't know, but that was a female laughing in the background.
Yeah, I don't know if it was I don't know. It sounded to me more like a male, like a
Nah.
male.
Nah, that was a woman, and it sounded like when he was talking, it sounded like it was in his background. I mean, I could be wrong, and that's why I'm kind of hesitant. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like it was Kirk's background.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so to me, I felt like that was kind of foul, just because things are complicated when you have, like, mixed families, and so sometimes there's tension there and resentment there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know that was the proper response. But again, I don't know the whole story, but I think more so a concern for me, and I mentioned it in the chat, is like, Kirk called his son out his name, right? And so is Kirk to blame for the way that his son is acting and responding? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we? Because I feel like he should share some responsibility in why his son is responding that way, right? I mean, like, you raise him, because the sister was saying, like, oh, that something like he feels entitled, and daddy put you in college, and he did everything, and you asking for money, whatever. But I feel like sometimes when we try to give our kids our best, you know what I mean, if we don't teach them to work for it, they have a sense of entitlement, you know what I mean? And I wonder if that's the case with Kirk, you know what I mean?
I don't know if you could blame him for that though, like, because he has a sense of, I mean, like, I think you mentioned it, like, you can, I could be wrong, but you can give him, you know what I'm saying, like, he can push him in the right direction, like, he can not necessarily give him everything, but help him get into this college or help him do whatever, you know what I'm saying, but he still kind of got to put some work or effort in it on his side. I mean, just because he helped him get in a particular college don't mean he still got work to do.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I mean, as parents, definitely we always want to do what's best for our kids, right? And I get that, but like, I just feel like you see this, like, I think with newer generations, right? Like our kids will never understand, like, what we went through, right? Like, growing up the way that we did, and they shouldn't, right? Because my whole objective for me has always been, like, I don't want my kids, like, dodging bullets, you know what I'm saying? People running up in their class and trying to stab them and getting chased and shot at. Like, that's the life I live. I don't want that for my kids. You know what I mean? You want to give them a better life.
Right.
But in that, I see sometimes, well, me personally, like, I see that there's a certain naiveness, you know what I mean, that comes with that. And so I don't know. It just, I feel like from what the impression that I got from what the sister was saying, I just feel like maybe, maybe I feel like there's more to that story,
sure
to that family dynamic. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like there's just a lot more hurt, and that, I don't know. That's just, I don't think that was a proper way to respond. But again, I don't know the whole story.
Chris said, there you go. The world needs to understand that the only person that was perfect was Jesus, and yeah, we slip up, but all Christians do. That will win over the law, since they see you don't need to be perfect. Yeah, I mean, I agree. But again, right, that was a personal moment. So does he talk like that all the time? I know Kyle says the laughter in the background seemed like it's common language they use. It's possible. We don't know.
Accusing them of, like, yo, my dad's been talking to me and treating me this way for years.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, though, the only thing is that we really don't know the whole story, right? So it's kind of hard to speak on it, because you have one kid like him saying that, but then you have the daughter like, yo, you're bugging. You're the one that's been given everything, and now you really tripping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when parents are like that, they're like that to all the kids. You know what I'm saying? So you got one kid like, my pops is straight. Then you got another one. But then again, and if that's the case, that is not like he's treating one way worse than another, or maybe because the moms are different, whatever the case, then that's gonna blow up eventually, and then he'll really expose.
Yeah.
At that point, but if that's not the case, you know what I'm saying? There's so much ifs and ands that we don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like too much.
And that's his firstborn too. So your firstborn is like.
But he was wilding too. Like the way he was talking was crazy too. Like I mean, I wouldn't speak to my pops that way.
Well, one thing.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say that you feel
I ain't
like?
repeating what he said.
I think he said something. He cussed, but then he said, "Oh, I was just repeating what my dad was saying," but not when I heard the audio. It sounded like he was cussing at his pops.
Because what I heard, so I might have missed it because the only thing I heard was him repeating what his pop said, and then some like "I wish you would" or "I like to see you try" or something like that. You know? I might have missed the part that you guys are talking about.
I think he said something like "F out of here," like "Yeah, I wish" or something like that.
Yeah, it was something. Either way, I mean, they both was wrong in it. Can I be mad at him for doing it? No, because you know what I'm saying, people do slip up. If he really truly sorry, I mean, he did put out a video saying that, you know, that wasn't for everybody to hear or whatever. He's sorry.
Nah, because it's a family situation.
I'm gonna get super spiritual.
Let's go. Let's go.
Maybe this relationship has been like this for a long time.
Right.
And this had to happen to get the attention of Kirk and his son, or vice versa, whatever, to deal with this situation. You know what I mean? Like how many times we have personal problems or issues with individuals. We may not hate them or no, we may just be like, I'm not rocking with dude, or I'm not dealing with them no more. But we kind of never really repaired that relationship, or we never really, you know what I mean, took care of that. And so now it's like, now you're responsible. Now you have to take care of that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna have an eye on that relationship, whether we like it or not, whether we agree or we don't agree, or how he responded or anything like that. So, you know, I see a lot of that stuff, man. And I always say, man, when God exposes something, it's embarrassing. It's you know, you might get mad or whatever, but that's God giving, like I said, giving you that lifeline. Like, yo, you need to check this. You need to take care of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, prayerfully and hopefully that, you know, Kirk says, yo, that's my son. Like I don't, and like we said, we don't know what the son has done. The son probably did some wild stuff that, you know what I mean, that some families will never speak to their kids for, you know what I mean? But
it's hard to speak on it. We need some more info, yo.
Absolutely. But you think
someone get
Kirk, you think it's okay for parents to talk like that to their children, even if they're like 33?
I don't think
that was my thing. Yeah.
What? That he's 33, you like all bets are off, right?
Yeah. Like I would never talk to.
I mean, he's not. It's not like he's 8. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's a man. He's a man.
Exactly. Right. He's a grown, you know, man. So I think that's where all gloves are off or whatever. Like, you know, you're gonna talk to me man to man. All right, let's go. You know, but I wouldn't talk to my, you know, my newborn or anybody like that. Yeah, like that stuff affects them. You know.
Yeah.
You know, me being a new father, you know, I have my stepdaughter, but like me having my firstborn, my son, and being with him, like, I see how that scripture says, you know, don't provoke your child to wrath, because, you know, you can talk to them a certain way, or, you know, you yell at them, or you try to discipline them, but sometimes you can go too far, and you're just like, man, I should have not said that. Or you even hear your son say things. Like I hear my son say things and do things, and I'll be like, that's me. Like I do that, so that's why he mimics me. You know what I'm saying?
Your son be running around the house being like, whoa, day.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, whoop-dee, you know what I mean? Whoop-dee. And I'm like, yo, but who else says that? Me, you know what I mean? If I introduce him to that, then that's how he's gonna come out. Like sometimes he be yelling at, you know, he's playing the video games and he's yelling at his friends, and I'm like, Ezra, you don't yell at your friends like that, you know? But at the same time, I'm yelling at him loud, and I'm like, all right, maybe I should, you know, I need to correct the way I talk to my son, you know what I mean, and not bully him, because at the end of the day, he's still his own person. He still has a soul just like everyone else.
Nah, you're right, man. You're right, and I'm glad you're like self-evaluating yourself, because for me as a young father, I had a lot of maturing to do. You know, I was new in the faith. My pops wasn't really around, like during my teenage years, and so I was kind of like freestyling fatherhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I made a lot of mistakes, man, and I didn't like recognize them until 10, 15 years in. Like, dag, I really messed up back. You know what I mean? Just reflecting. So I'm inspired by you even being like self-aware, like that, and seeing yourself and making those changes. That's really dope, man.
Yeah, man. I just don't like, just because he's a kid and he's young, I don't want to bully him and feel like, oh well, I'm bigger than you. I can
right.
It's like, nah, I want to.
And how long is that gonna work? If he turned 14, he gonna be bigger than you.
You were like, yo, Pops, what up?
Yo, especially the way these kids are going today with the hormones and the food and all that, bro. They turned it into giants. Mess around and push me down the stairs or something. Yeah. Remember when I was 6?
Yeah. Right? Yeah. But it's like there's things in their character that you see, like, I guess how Calvinists would say that total depravity comes out. Yeah. And you kind of want to nip it. You're like, yo, chill, like, relax. Right. You wilding right now. You get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then they repeat the same mistakes, and it's like, man, like, hey, look at our relationship with God. Sometimes we repeat the same mistakes, and like, we need that forgiveness. Like, man, God, I messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Watch God be like, didn't I tell you?
Right.
No, you know what I mean? He disciplines those who he loves, right?
Right.
Sometimes you get that diarrhea, you don't know why.
What?
Wow. This dude.
What?
I guess that's what happened after he praised Biden.
Right.
Stop it, because then the maggots are gonna come for me, man.
Yeah,
they should have.
Hey, God was like, didn't I tell you not to eat that shellfish?
Right. And praise Biden at the same time. Here you go. Hold that. Go
I don't praise Biden. It was a joke. I just thanked him for the stimmy money. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Biden. That's Jesus? My president. That's my
right. I didn't see Jesus in your story.
I didn't hear Jesus is my Lord.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow, he's convicting me. Wow. Coming from my head.
Yo, Cal said, as a Christian, never okay to talk to your kids like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree, Kyle.
I agree. Wait, but you mean all the way to, because they're always going to be your kid, right?
Right. That's what I was going to get to. I was like, your kids, but adults,
children,
I think
your children,
yeah. But when you're a grown man like that, I think dude plays a part in that too. He was old enough to not disrespect his father either. So,
well, the word speaks about honoring your mother and your father. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
right. There's no age limit there.
Yeah.
Right. And say honor your father till you're 25.
Right. Exactly. Maybe in Switch's Bible.
But
right next to First Biden.
I mean, he comes off more like a victim, like, you know, the son, yeah, like he's been victimized, and
it's possible, man. But
maybe
I thought personally, I thought it was a sucker move for him to put out the conversation.
Post it, yeah,
definitely.
But that's just me.
I mean, maybe he thought, maybe he thought like it would cause him damage, sort of.
Probably thought that.
But it seemed like more people were just like, well, that just shows that Kirk is human, and he's gonna slip up. Okay,
backfire.
You're right.
So
right.
What
exactly.
though? But that could actually lead more towards Switch's point that it was a wake up. You know what I'm saying? A wake up call from God, right? Like all that, bring the attention to it, because like, yo, handle this because it can get worse. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't do nothing to Kirk, but just bring attention to the fact that they got something they need to work on.
Yeah, I mean, it don't seem like Kirk is trying to deal with that relationship at all. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be deep, yo.
Yeah.
It gotta.
Like I said, I don't know what the son like. You know what I mean? Kid could have done something really wild that you just like, yo, I can't mess with this dude. You know?
Yeah, because he brought the plies out of Kirk.
Yeah, the memes are kind of funny. Yo, I hate memes, but I love them at the same time because you laugh at them, but you like, yo, this is so foul. Because like, if this was your situation, you wouldn't want nobody making memes about you and laughing at it.
Yeah, so stop sending those J-Lo ones.
Who, the one where she's Thanos?
Who, Thanos?
No,
yeah, that was foul.
They together. They said they're not breaking up.
They're not broke up. Jose Canseco is trying to slide in the DMs though. You saw that?
That's not surprising.
Jose Canseco, he's a prophet. He said he knew this was gonna happen.
Predicted it in January. He said this. He dropped those screenshots and all that.
I could have predicted that.
Wasn't there a quote? Wasn't someone saying that J-Lo wanted to be like the next Elizabeth Taylor or something like that? Like
what, with all the husbands? But she was married though, Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah. Or was it Kim? They had quoted one of them, and I'm like,
Kim?
I think it was either Kim or J-Lo, where someone close to them was basically saying like they want to be like Elizabeth. Like
Google that, man. We don't want to slander nobody, man. Go ahead and Google that and get that story right.
That's all right. They're not Christian.
Yeah, that's sad too with Kanye, man.
Yeah.
What?
This dude, wow.
I mean, is it for real? Did that really happen?
What happened? Going through a divorce. They're going through a separation. They saying Kanye doesn't even speak to her. Like she has to hit his security up to talk to him.
But again, is it facts?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not.
That's what's reported. We only go by what's reported. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not next to him.
I know, but usually, like TMZ will post the divorce papers or whatever.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
I haven't seen any of that
either. Yeah.
Let's keep them in prayer, man. And I mean, if it's true, we're gonna have some good music from Kanye this summer. That's for sure.
Dang. I mean, I plan on having Kanye on the show, so I'm not speaking against him.
Okay. Right. Okay, I like that.
Kanye, slide in our DMs, bro. Go ahead and drop that contact. You know what I mean?
I don't like the way that sounds.
All right. We'll edit that. We never edit the podcast. We gonna edit that.
We don't edit. But I don't know, man. It's rough out here.
Yeah, bro. What else is popping, man?
Yeah, what else is going on?
Not much. What's up, Damaris on YouTube? Thanks for joining us here on this live.
On the live, we ain't got nothing else going on. It's a busy.
We got Pepé Le Pew getting canceled.
Oh, come on, yo.
Oh, what's the deal now?
Yo,
they're saying that Pepé Le Pew represents rape culture.
Yo, who watched Pepé Le Pew and was like he was trying to rape the cat, yo?
I don't know. I heard somebody say they were creeped out by that joint. They were like, yeah.
Yo, and you know what? And I never, ever thought to myself like
he's trying to rape her.
I'm gonna get my game from Pepé Le Pew. I never thought that. Like I never thought like, yo, let me go ahead and
even at that age, I knew like, yo, this is not working.
Right.
He was like,
but I thought it was because he stunk.
Right.
He is a skunk.
Right. That was the whole thing. He was a skunk. He stinks. So women stay away from him. And he wanted
that's what I thought.
Damaris on YouTube says stalker mode.
You thought he was a stalker, Damaris? I thought he was persistent.
Yo, shout out to DJ Lawson fam.
Yeah.
Oh, you said he was persistent, huh? He was dedicated.
Yeah,
he was a determined man. I thought women like determined men.
Right, like it wasn't like he was going around the mad cats. Like it was one cat he really liked.
Right.
Like, yo,
that's true. There wasn't a lot of. It was that one cat. That's true.
Yeah.
And it was always because that she had a stripe on her back, so he thought she was a skunk.
Kyle said it was mad thirsty.
He was a thirst bucket.
he was thirsty. He was
that dude in the DM that sent mad DM. Hey, how you doing? Are you good?
Good morning, beautiful.
I never looked at Pepe like, yo, he trying to rape the cat. Yo.
Nah, never, man. That's wild.
These people getting out of hand, yo. And then they trying to cancel Speedy Gonzalez too.
Yeah, that's racist. That's racist.
Because he's
they try to get
a drunk Mexican.
What? So what? They ain't no drunk Mexicans? Like that don't exist? Come on, man.
Oh,
they say he promote. I don't even know how they say he promotes laziness. How? He was
the dude is the fastest mouse in the world. Like, what do you mean laziness?
Like it was like I don't understand.
That's racist. That's racist.
No, he's the fastest. What do you mean? He's the fastest,
mouse? That's racist.
That's not racist.
I'm just saying.
It's not racist.
Racist against.
So let me ask y'all: is our culture too sensitive? Not our culture, but the new culture too sensitive?
Yes.
Or was the older generation insensitive?
Both.
And we just overlooked all these things, and we never thought about it. Like
I think we're too concerned about the wrong things, man.
Talk
about it, Bishop. Talk about it.
Who's watching Pepé Le Pew now?
I didn't even know he was still on TV.
Right.
Well, but they don't even have Saturday morning cartoons anymore. He was
supposed to be on Space Jam, the new Space Jam,
and they took him away. He was raping the girl on the cat on Space Jam.
Raping the cat. Oh, he never raped no one.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
He was always kissing that girl, right? He was always kissing her.
The marriage said he chased her. I mean, you go after what you want.
All right.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't.
But yeah, I mean, there's certain females that really feel like, yo, this dude, I don't, because we kind of say, yo, we don't want our kids to see this because they might have these habits or whatever. But I guess we never think about it because it's a cartoon. Like, maybe some people feel like, oh, this could give my kid the wrong impression or whatever.
That's why I say that's your fault. That's your fault.
Huh?
That's your fault.
It is.
If like you should. No, I know. I'm not you personally. I'm just saying, like, you should monitor what your kids are watching and be like, yo, we're not gonna watch this in our house. Like we talked about it. Like, was it last week? Where like I didn't allow my kids to watch Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And a lot of Disney stuff. Yeah. But like I was never like, oh, we gotta cancel like
Pepé Le Pew, yo.
Bro, come on, man. Like let's cancel Wayne and Rick Ross and you know what I'm saying? Cardi B,
Grammys,
Megan Thee Stallion, who have more of an influence than Pepé Le Pew, bro. Like
nobody was even talking about like somebody actually went into their old
Pepé Le Pew on TikTok right now.
Right, they dug into all of that and pulled out Pepé Le Pew. They watched the Grammys.
They were trying to cancel Eminem, for his "Love the Way You Lie." Like he said a line in there.
Man, Eminem like way too many lines to get
right. And I'm like, that's the line. Y'all don't cancel him. Steve Paddock with an automatic. Steve Paddock, the dude that was shooting in the Mandalay Bay.
He got way more,
which was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when that happened. Like, y'all not gonna cancel him for that,
bro.
Or the stuff he said about his mom and all the other stuff.
The first album.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, was our generation just too like? But I don't know. It's almost like when rap music, hey, they get a pass. Like rap music, we love rap music.
You can't criticize rap music because then you're racist, bro.
Because that's, you know what? To them, that's entertainment, yo.
Right.
Oh, yeah, rapping about killing.
Yo, Governor Cuomo.
Yo, Kyle,
that's the
like
comment of the day.
That's the comment of the day. I like that. Leave that up there.
Yo, Governor Cuomo is Pepe. Yo.
Did y'all see the memes? You see the memes?
Yo, I'm gonna go make I'm gonna put Cuomo face on Pepé Le Pew. Yo.
No, they had memes like that. They got a bunch of them. Yeah,
that's horrible, man.
They got one where
why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about that?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I got seven accusations now. Seven.
Oh,
but, all right. Maybe we should have talked about
what Cuomo. Yo, you know what, man?
Now get that fool out of here. I'm tired of him.
Cuomo had it coming, yo. That was the first dude talking about God ain't do this. God ain't.
Yeah,
God ain't bring the
look at you now.
Virus down. All right.
Look at you now.
Praying to God now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he over there.
God in a tight
sprinkling holy water now. Now he in the Catholic Church.
No, now he wants to legalize weed.
Now he getting baptized twice. Like,
he need to stay down there for a minute.
Then he had was it the nursery homes? No, not the nursery. Nursing homes that was like a bunch of people died because of him.
He was pushing the people to the homes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were like having COVID shelters,
and they were messing around with the numbers.
Yeah. So you know what's funny? I ain't heard Chris Cuomo talk about any of this.
Oh, I mean,
he gave a statement. He said, "I'm not going to talk about it because there's a conflict of interest because that's my brother or whatever."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I him about that.
Like DJ Lawson Found says, go ahead and cancel Cuomo.
Yeah, you can't do that, dude. You gotta keep the same energy. What y'all was talking about Trump?
Y'all want Yang? You want Yang?
Want who?
You want Andrew Yang?
Now, what's your man's name? That other dude, the libertarian dude. I forgot his name. Why am I drawing a blank? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, you sent it, and I asked who it was, and then Ann said that he was in jail.
Oh, you talking about dude from
the dude that did the
lawyer
show, right? He got the perm.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Never mind. I don't remember. Yeah,
because 50 Cent got a show about someone going to jail. I haven't seen it, but it's someone coming out, and it's based on that dude's life story. And he's gonna run. Well, he's running for mayor though.
Oh, you talking about Montaga?
That's who it is. The dude that got the perm, like he looked like
a pimp.
Yeah, like a pimp from back in the days. Back in the days.
Nah, he don't got a perm.
Isn't he bald?
He got like a Caesar. He's always wearing a do-rag. You know what
I'm saying? That dude was running for a state rep or something like that.
Okay.
I know you're talking about. But
I don't know
forget all that. Oh yeah. LNF said he lied about 7,000 nursing home deaths. Yeah, that's what he did.
Dang.
7,000.
That's serious business, man.
People dying in nursing homes, and he over here trying to grab people.
He was criticizing everybody.
Nah, but he had better leadership than Trump. That's what everybody was saying. Yeah,
I was thinking of Larry Sharp. My bad.
Larry Sharp. That was the dude that was in jail, and then he studied to be a lawyer and all that stuff, right? And now he's running.
I didn't know he was in jail, bro. No, he ran for president. I didn't know he was. In jail.
Okay, never mind.
Somebody else you talking about?
It might be somebody else. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll just leave it alone.
That's kind of racist, though, that you would say that. But okay.
What?
Yo, so they also canceled.
I'm just kidding.
They were canceling Peter Pan too, right?
What? Wow. Oh, because of the kids, right? Because he
what?
Yeah, Neverland and all of that.
Oh, well, you know what? The QAnon folks got some theories behind that. So.
Well, Disney, remember when they used to do them Disney things like, oh, Disney put this out, this sexual.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's been going on for years. I've been seeing those videos,
hidden messages and all of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that with like the Lion King and Little Mermaid and
all of them.
Yeah,
that's like way back. Yeah, nobody care about that, right? Or
right, they ain't canceling that though.
Did they cancel all the Harvey Weinstein movies? Or are they still available on?
Nah, we still waiting for Oprah to interview him.
She ain't gonna interview him.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Jimmy's a sniper, man.
What I say?
Cancel culture can't mess with Jimmy, son.
What'd he say?
Well, he said about Harvey Weinstein.
I don't know what I said.
It's true.
He's a sniper, so he come in. Anybody say something, yo, what about this?
I'm just, I like balanced scales, bro. The Bible talks about balanced scales, I'm not balanced 100% of the time, but I want people to call me out, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my goal.
Yeah.
And so, oftentimes we see people who prefer their side better than the next or whatever. So
yeah,
I just like to bring the balance back,
That's true.
Yeah,
I feel that. I like that, man.
Demonic.
Did anybody cancel Cardi B and all of them at the Grammys, or was it a normal event?
Oh no, that's women's empowerment, bro.
Oh,
yeah, that's come on, bro. If criticize that, you're being sexist and racist,
Oh, well.
So what you was watching, right?
I caught some of it.
Don't be lying. You was there with your mouth open drooling.
He was like,
the slander.
You trying to play me, son?
I honestly forgot about the Grammys, though. But
I didn't know.
In an event, like at a location.
It was outdoor. It was outdoor.
Oh, okay.
They
All of a sudden now we can do outdoors.
And they had little tables and
they had some indoor.
They did. Yeah. I didn't see the whole thing. I caught it, like my wife had it on, so I just caught it with her.
It was corny.
Yeah. Like even the music, it was like who won this award? Who is this person?
It was whack.
Nas won for best rap album.
Really?
Yeah.
What you mean, really?
King's Disease. Yeah, really. Exactly.
Yo, your man has the worst beat selection, man. Like, come on.
Beats was dope on that album. What are you talking about?
When did he drop that joint? Because I remember hearing a Nas album with it last year.
Yeah. The King's Disease.
That's the one we talking about?
The one Hit Boy did.
But his nominees were who was it? Freddie Gibbs. What's the other dude? Royce the 5'9".
Okay.
Someone else, and I heard that they had
the docket.
They had
people that nobody really knows.
Yeah, nobody that's really as popular as Nas. So people like, yo, they just gave it. That's like his lifetime achievement award.
That's reparations. That's reparations.
He never got an award. He never won. So
I didn't think the album was whack, but that's me.
When was the last time you heard it?
Maybe about a month ago or so.
Yeah, I heard it and I was like, oh, that's cool.
I listened to it. People lying. Ain't nobody listening to Royce album right now. No one's listening to Freddie Gibbs joint right now. Like, stop it. Yo.
Only time I listen to Freddie Gibbs is if he's on the track with Griselda or something like that.
So
Kanye won too.
Oh, he did. He won for best Christian album,
best
right?
Christian album.
Wow. Who are his opponents?
Oh, I don't know.
Bryson Gray and Lecrae and NF. Yo, what y'all think about that NF joint, man?
Fire. Yo,
fire.
It's fire.
With the Hobson, right?
The joint with Hobson, not the one that we did the review with Track Stars. This new one.
You should go watch that video, by the way. We were on Track Stars.
Shout out to Track Stars.
Yeah.
I know people in Track Stars comments mad at me.
Oh man, they got a bunch of thumbs down.
Yeah.
They had like half thumbs down from the end.
You gotta go and watch it so you can see what Ann said.
That was my fault. My bad, Track Stars.
That's probably like the most thumbed down video they ever had.
Was with us.
We ain't coming back.
we just gotta say that they racist.
Actually,
that thumbs down the Latino episode of Track Stars.
For you guys that are listening out there, DJ Jeremiah, he's gonna be on our show this Wednesday, so make sure y'all tune in, man. God willing.
There you go.
I'll listen to this NF joint with Hobson. I heard it was all right,
but you don't like
NF. You haven't heard it?
I don't like NF.
You don't like NF, period.
You need to watch it.
Let's play it right now, but we're gonna get a copyright.
Yeah, nah, because he sound like he be trying too hard to sound like Eminem, yo.
You on some? It's original. If you ain't original, get out of here.
Not even, but like he literally like really like the Christian Eminem. Well, he not even Christian. He won't even say.
So this is gonna be the most dumbed down episode we've ever had.
Well, you gotta put it in the title, like reaction or something.
NF, right?
I thought he came off like I listened.
He spit better, but yeah, read the lyrics and then tell me if he came off.
His other stuff, and I'm like,
yo, you already read the lyrics.
Read the lyrics and then tell me if he came off.
I'm not on the NF hype train. Like I'm not one of them dudes.
Save it for Wednesday.
But no, I'm just saying like this song.
What's the name of the joint?
Save it for Wednesday.
What's the name? I want to know.
It's
Lost, right? It's Lost.
Yeah, what Hobson.
Wow, DJ Lost and Frown said this joint is trash.
Thank you, LNF. Thank you.
No.
Kyle says NF is still on that Eminem mode.
See what I'm saying? Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all, yo. I really do.
Who's gonna repeat these lyrics? Because I'm not going.
You're the rapper. Go ahead.
Pride's a coat, and yes, I like to wear it.
Self-awareness. Pride's a coat, and yes, I wear it. But
gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered that when I got holes, and I went, "Come on, this is trash."
Nah, you see what I'm saying? It's the way you rapping it, man.
Yo, my mistakes are like a screaming parrot. This dude actually wrote "Screaming Parrot."
My mistake. No, listen to what he's saying. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot. That's fire. Just repeating.
On that note, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
I can barely bear it, and I'm lost. Road is narrow.
Road is narrow.
Right? That's Christian. Like, y'all be saying narrow. I'm looking down.
You ain't rapping it like him, yo. Stop. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that we scatter around our fields. Yo, if this dude don't burn this
treat like heroes
over,
when to scare away the things that we should cherish.
All right, because we're too embarrassed to admit the fears that we're lost. Yeah, but doesn't matter. I get so combative inside of me, personal canvas. He be trying to do an Eminem. That can't be splattered. Get messy. When
I don't think he's trying to be like. I mean,
the heart of a savage and quite when to lurk in the shadows.
Yo, some people just sound alike, man. They voice.
Yo, Ed does that really well, man. Like
that's Eminem. All you gotta do is think of Eminem, but something don't add up. I don't want to be dramatic. When I look at the data,
did you like Hobson? Did you like
Hobson? Mad at the ones that call us out of the fact that we. No, I want to be honest, and we fly off the handle. I admit I thought in the unravel.
Yo, mute his mic. I'm gonna mute his mic.
Did you like Hobson's verse? Did you even listen to Hobson's verse?
Yeah, he ain't listened to it yet.
Nice.
You like Hobson?
He saved it, right?
I thought Hobson came off.
That's what I'm saying. I'm got nothing bad to say about Hobson.
Man, I hope Hobson, too, man. I hope Hobson. I don't know, right? He was first like a Christian rapper, and then he kind of fell off, right?
Yeah, that was the last time I heard about him.
So they both confused then.
Like he was repping Hobson, but Hobson was on some repping Christ, and then he started just spitting straight secular, like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, cussing and all of that.
He went on Kirk Franklin, huh?
And
then he came back.
Good one.
But it seems like in this song, he's like, you know what I mean, searching. So
I don't see it, yo. I don't see that. I mean, I do see it. I see people's obsession with NF because, like I said, he's kind of like the Eminem of, you know what I'm saying? Like people could listen to him. Like people who want to listen to Eminem, they won't. So they'll listen to NF. You know what I'm saying? Because it's safe. And
NF is O'Doul's. You know what I'm saying? Like you want a beer, but you're not trying to get faded, and so you get
the non-alcoholic one.
The non-alcoholic joint. That's what he is. He's O'Doul's. He's a vegetarian burger.
He's veggie rich. I don't know.
So we're gonna do like track stars. We're gonna vote. So who liked the song?
Oh,
me.
You like the song?
2. 2 on 2.
Yeah. Yo, I gotta keep it a buck, man.
He said he liked it. You said you liked it.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you said it was dope.
Nah, I never said that. If I said that, I was my bad. I probably was trying to answer another question because I haven't heard it. I don't. Every time NF drop, I don't click play. I'm like, oh, whatever. It's like every time NF. Listen, every time NF drop, it's like when E40 drop.
Oh,
wow.
Hogbob is coming after you, man.
Nah, that's all right. E40 sucks too.
Yo, mute his mic,
bro.
He does suck.
Don't play about E40, son.
I lived in California. I know. I used to listen to that trash. I'm like, what is he saying?
Yeah, he told us.
Yo, matter of fact, right? Don't ever talk about Nas beat selection when you listen to E40 rap on a beat.
I don't listen to E40.
Nobody here listens to E40. Nobody here likes E40's
Nobody.
Hogma about to be tight.
I was from so when I was growing up, I was from the school. If it wasn't from the 5 boroughs, it wasn't hip hop, and I was a hip hop head. So that's that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jimmy, you rock your Timbs in Cali. You know what I'm saying?
I rock my Timbs, bubble. You know what I mean?
Trucks out there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Army jackets and all that. You know,
them trucks out.
E40 joint is that? Tell me when to go. That's E40.
Tell me where to go. Yeah.
Okay, that might have been his best joint.
But NF is.
But that was only the beat, though. That was only the beat. You didn't like the song. What bar did E40 say that's just like, whoa, put him in the top 5?
Nah,
nothing.
I don't remember
the end. The end.
Yeah,
he's known for a lot of his slang, like his slang.
Yeah,
introducing a lot of slang to the hip hop culture.
So what you saying about NF again? You love NF, yo. You keep bringing them back.
Nah, I'm just saying that NF, all his music pretty much to me sounds the same anytime it drops.
Yo, shout out to Jesse. He said Ant is preaching tonight.
But when I listen to this record, I was like, oh, this is a little different. This is
It's the beat, right?
Different type of beat.
It's the beat.
His flow is a little more, you know what I mean, smooth. And I'm like, oh, okay, I can rock with this.
Yo, you get the right beat and the right flow to where you can say whatever you want, yo. How many years Greg Nice got away with that? I knew a fat girl who broke the skate, yo. Come on, yo.
Yo, you know how many times You God got away with that?
You God, wow.
Wow, Riggs gonna be tight. Don't talk about his man.
Yeah, You God is trash, man.
He is trash.
You God is the E40 of Staten Island.
He's the only one that never had an album, right?
Did he?
I think he had an album, but ain't nobody listen to it.
He did have an album?
I think he did. Let me see. I'm gonna check. Go ahead.
Capadonna cover.
Yo.
Lecrae co-signs E40. Yeah, that.
Yo, son, he had 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 5 albums, bro.
For real?
Yeah. He dropped one in 99, 2005, 2009, 2013, and 2018.
They was on SoundCloud.
Nah, man. They was on first one was on Priority, and then Baby Grand Records.
Yeah, see? Now you said Baby Grand.
My favorite rapping white boy right now is Nick D.
Yeah, he's nice.
Matter of fact, can we get Nick D on?
Nick D is fire.
Nick D, holla at us, man.
Can we get Nick D on?
I feel like in the CHH space, he's
nice.
He's gonna take off because he's nice. His first off, his video content is fire. It's creative. You know what I mean? He just the way he flows, he got different flows. He's nice.
Is he signed to anybody?
I'm not sure. You want to sign him? Let's sign him.
He's not. Let's sign him. Let's go. TNT Records. Let's go.
He got a serious following too.
Hey, that's why Jay's quiet, because you know if he was 116, Jay would be all over it.
You already know. Unashamed.
I feel like he's gonna be like that Toby, that crossover artist, Nick D.
Word?
Yeah, because it took Toby a little minute, but when he started getting discovered, you know what I mean? People.
But I think I'm not impressed with Toby, bro. I think Toby's successful because he has great marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
he's got a great team behind him. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's you know, and I think I'll take that back. That's any artist, right? Anybody who's successful who has a great marketing team. I just don't think Toby's like.
No, but what I mean is this. I think that he's gonna reach the same kind of level of success.
True, it's possible
if he continues to be consistent the way he is. Because you know,
like NF Lecrae level, you think?
I mean, Toby's like considered up there, right? He's already like number 4, number 3, number 4 when it comes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Because Toby was consistent the same way. He had these creative videos, and that joint just kind of like took off after a while. You know what I mean? He stuck to his branding, and it really worked for him. So I think Nick D, the thing is like he's super nice. Like you could put him next to a secular artist.
He's a student. He's a student of the craft for sure.
Yeah. So I got him over NF any day.
Any day, every day.
I'll definitely
NF fans, don't come for me, man. That's just me.
Man, whatever.
Whatever. Why LNF coming at me, bro?
He said turn over his mic.
I thought we was family. What I say?
What did you say, man?
Turn off his mic. Mute his mic.
Yeah, right.
Oh, because you said E40 was whack. That's why.
Nah. Oh, is that why?
Nah,
don't tell me LNF like E40.
UGod.
Oh, you from Staten? Is he from Staten Island? Where's he from?
BX.
BX. Okay. I mean, I know he stayed there. I didn't know he was from there.
Oh, no, nah.
So yeah, no way he would be vouching for E40 or UGod.
He might be vouching for Lord Tariq.
Jules Santana or somebody, huh?
Oh, that's Harlem.
Peter Guns came to my church one time. My man's good friends with him.
That dude atheist.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what Kato was saying, huh?
Kato said he full on atheist. He ain't even trying to hit a word.
That's
crazy.
Kyle said,
this joint turned into a Seinfeld episode.
Kyle said, don't like me. Didn't like that. Don't try me, try Jesus. Toby, bro.
Blasphemous song about I'm not a what he said? Toby, bro. He a young goat. Oh, who brought up Toby?
Switch. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy said
he was trash.
Oh, I
think the only criticism about Toby is he's another one that the songs all sound the same. Like it's all kind of that mellow.
I wasn't crazy about his
visuals are dope.
His visuals are dope. I wasn't crazy about his like comments about the thin lip sisters, brothers and sisters at the Super Bowl, the cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
When he made that comment, like, "Oh, they got my thin lip sisters out here," like referring to the white women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, because God forbid, someone white would have said the opposite. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They'd have been ready to cancel them.
That goes back to the balance scales, man.
Right. So for Toby to turn around and say that was kind of whack at him.
But besides that, I'm talking about his music. Like his bars ain't really like anything special though. To me, like I don't know. I mean, maybe I got to listen to it again since LNF is fighting for this dude.
He said he a young goat. You know what they do with young goats? They make oxtails.
Hey man, he's successful for a reason, man. People like his stuff, man. I don't think he's bad. I just think that some of the content is kind of repetitive, and it's kind of like the last 5 songs I heard sound like
they all sound the same.
So that's just my only critique, but I don't think he's bad or anything like that.
I think he was dope when he first came on, and he was doing doing those freestyles with his wife was braiding his hair.
Yeah, to Get Twisted Sundays.
That's what it was. Yeah, those joints were dope, but after that, it just all started sounding the same. To me at least. But hey, much success to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's obviously doing something right. Yeah,
he on Obama playlist, right?
Yeah,
there you go. It don't matter what I think. You're on Obama's playlist, man.
Obama on the text.
Speaking of playlists, make sure you follow our Spotify playlist.
We got a playlist, y'all.
Yeah. It's
the link is
That's Not
pinned.
Christian, the playlist.
The playlist. We got a playlist
on Spotify. It's also the pinned comment on this YouTube chat. But if you're an audio listener, you'll see it in the description or in the show notes. So make sure you check it out.
Oh, and check out Young C video with our merch on it.
Hey.
Oh, that's true.
Young C's on the playlist, right? You got to be on the playlist.
Yeah.
You got to be on that playlist. Who else is on the playlist, man?
Nick D. So Nick, holla at us.
We got a plethora.
We got 350. We need 350 in here too.
Who'd you add this month? Because you change it like every month, right?
I try to do it weekly. We got Red Tips, who we added. We added the Chris Elijah, obviously after that Track Stars joint.
Shout out to Damaris. That's what I'm talking about.
We got Coop.
Okay.
Coop, yeah.
Who else did we add? Oh, we added that YP joint with Sailor. I think Sailor had one of the most fire verses I've heard.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yo, people sleep on Sailor, man.
I don't know why.
That dude is ill, man.
He could spit.
bars, he can rap.
Say a lot.
Oh, and he could switch up his style too, which is crazy. You know what I mean? He just don't like
gutter, or he'll do whatever. Yeah.
Right. Now that's a young goat right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So make sure you like and follow our playlist on Spotify for the Spotify users. You know,
amen. And yo,
that's that workout music.
With that being said, I got the scriptura of the day.
Let's go.
We got Proverbs.
Wow, you're practicing in Spanish? Okay.
We're trying to get into that Spanish demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Eso no es cristiano.
we gotta work on the name.
Eso no es cristiano.
Oh gosh.
We still gotta work on that. We gotta work on that. But
we just do it. That's now Christian podcast.
That's probably better. That's probably better. I like that one, man.
We try to get canceled, bro.
They gonna cancel us. We Spanish, bro.
It don't matter. It don't matter what you are, bro.
But we our own Spanish people gonna cancel us.
Yeah.
How you gonna cancel somebody for speaking Spanish? You know what I mean?
So we got Proverbs 22:1. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold.
Hey, bars.
Amen to that.
Up.
Bars.
Yeah. Also, we haven't talked.
Yo, did y'all hear that? Schools are opening back up over here, man.
Finally,
in Cali, man. My wife and I were just talking about it because you know that. What's your name? Yeah. Switch's pastor. Is trying to get everybody vaccinated. You know?
True.
So if if you sending your kids back to school, huh?
I gotta be my pastor, man.
What are you talking about? Bill Gates?
You talking about?
Oh, I meant his bishop, Bishop Biden. Bishop Biden.
His apostle.
But you sending your kids back to school, I might be good to pick up a horrific one, man.
That's right. So I actually got one here. It's very simple. It's an ultraviolet wand. Turn it on. It charges. Battery lasts forever.
Yeah, ultraviolet.
Yeah, ultraviolet. Just scan it over whatever you got to scan, and then boom, it's on.
How you say scan in Spanish? Scan.
No, I thought you said ultra, like number 8.
Oh,
no. So anyway, go to eurific.com.
Wait, what does it do though? What does it do?
It sanitizes your items. Don't use it on your skin. Obviously, just use it on your desk.
I use it on my keys, my phone,
on your phone, keyboard. On your keys. Yeah, I was a few episodes ago. I was in the Delta Lounge, and they actually had a machine that you can put your laptop in or your phone in, and then it'll do the same thing this does. Yeah, do the same thing this does, but obviously this is super lightweight. And you can get it. So go to eurific.com.
That's fire.
Say again.
The link is going to be in the description.
Yes. Yeah, links will be.
It's already there.
Yeah. Links in the description. And check back with us on Wednesday. We're going to have DJ Jeremiah from Track Stars. We're going live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss an episode. And just thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thanks for your time.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.